Alright, welcome back to another episode of building a village simulator in Unity. We had a little bit of error last time of the taking out a resource from the storehouse. I did fix that off camera. Basically, in my takeout resource store object, I thought the interactable I was sending it was a store object, but actually the interactable was a takeout interaction, which is not it's not what we wanted. So I'm getting the store object interactable from the interactable game object. So the storehouse has two interactables on it, one that takes out and one that drops off. But now what's happening is, and you'll see, I'll click here on the wood. Okay, click here, just grab the wood. He grabs it, he drops it off, and look at our wood. Crane. And you can see over here, whoops, it keeps going, creates a wood, creates a new wood, keeps creating a new one, and keeps adding it. So his AI right now says, if I'm carrying a piece of wood, I'm going to drop it off at the storehouse. Okay. Also, when we are taking out this, we're taking this out, we also need to remove it from the total amount, total resources. We need to remove it from our total resources. Right now the total resources is only used for a visual, so that you know as a user how much resources you have total. So do that. Alright, so now you can see it's not changing the amount of wood. So only one wood's being created. He's picking up, he's dropping off, picking up, dropping off. So now let's get the AI to actually drop it off at that building location. So let's go to the AI, and probably what we want to do is do all this first. These are getting kind of long, and I might separate them out to make things a little bit more understandable. So this is checking if there's any blueprints, if this interactable is a blueprint. I think before we search for a storehouse, hold on. Let me just think about this. If it finds a blueprint, we actually want to first check if, you know what, we might do public blueprint target blueprint. So if we have a target blueprint, if target blueprint is not equal to null, else we do everything in the middle. Do all that. Okay. And then So we already have the target blueprint. We want to do it's not carrying an object. We basically just want this. Target blueprint. I think that'll work. We want to say target blueprint is equal to blueprint. Okay. All right, we saw it go. We dropped off that. We get this, null reference. So what's happening is we have a target blueprint. We're dropping it off. And we still have that target blueprint, and it's null. We could do this. Is that? We could do this. Whoops. Keep clicking. Let's go to blueprints. All right. Let me focus. Here we go. In our map manager, we're going to test to see if we're carrying an object. If we're not carrying an object, we obviously we don't need a target blueprint anymore. So village controller, if carry object is not equal to null, else target blueprint is equal to null. All right, let's see if that works. I told you a couple episodes ago this one's a little bit more complicated, and we're still not even building it yet. It's taking a couple episodes to get this to work. All right. So what happened? Okay, let's see that again. Click here, click here, click here, takes it. Now, this is still showing that there's one wood. There's a total of one wood. Why do I not have a... Hold on. Let's see this again. Okay, right now I have no wood. What happened to my carry object? Dropped it off again? Go to my villager. I need to return task. Okay. What is it doing? Okay. It somehow got infinite amount of wood. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but we have to actually test that there's actually wood. In my storage object, no. Let's go to our take out, create resources. Where was it? Was it in the takeout? No. It's in the blueprint. Get resource amount. Okay, so this is, we're saying we need something. And then here it's trying to find a storage. If it contains the resource, okay, if resources, you know what we need to do? Let's go to our map manager. When it takes it out, we want to say if storage object resources resource is equal to 0. We want to say storage object.remove resources.remove. We want to remove this resource. And then we'll do the same for this. I probably should separate, put this in a different code. Let's, you know, have it as a function so that I could use it other places if I need to. Okay. Okay, and there we go. That seems to be working now. Let's see. Now we need to have it do the actual blueprint where the blueprint knows that it has completed. Public void check complete. If we basically want to loop through all of this again. Loop through the build resources. If resources build resource I is equal to build I, create building. So after it goes through this, it checks that. If the resources is less than the build amount, we're going to return. So if it finds any of the resources is not, if it does, we're going to create a building resource. We're going to create the building map manager dot instance dot create building, and we want to create it with the build ID, comma, vector2 this dot transform dot position dot x. Let's do a new one. Dot x transform position dot y. Will this work? Okay, int dot x int transform position dot y. Probably I should have just had this function do a vector2. I'm going to say new vector2 and then we want to destroy blueprint. We're going to destroy this. We want to remove it from the map manager dot instance dot interactables dot remove this. Okay, let's see if we need to check that now. So when the villager drops this off, shoot. We want to do the map manager, the drop off, I think. Pick up, add resource. I don't really like doing it this way. We're going to say gather object. Hold on. Add to storage. We want to check if it's a blueprint and if the blueprint is ready to be built. So if blueprint is equal to interact will go get component blueprint if blueprint is not equal to null. Then we're going to say blueprint dot check complete. That way we're not like doing it during the update to see, oh, we're checking every time. No, we're going to check as soon as it gets dropped off. So let's see if this works. Let's add the blueprint. Let's click that. We're going to need a lot. I think I said 5 wood. Let's do all that. Let's click all that. Okay, so you can see he dropped. Okay, we still have 1 total wood because it's in here. We got 2 total wood, but it's in this storage, not here. And I don't know if we want to display that. Let's see what happens after we... Now we can make a smarter AI that if it's ever carrying... Alright! It built a storehouse. Oh, why did it do that? Let me tell you why. So in my blueprints, my house blueprint, this should be 1 because the house is 1. I probably need to change this to a string so I don't get them mixed up. Actually, let's change this to just needs 1 wood. Chop that down, do that, grab the wood, drop it off there, drop it here, and it did it. However, look what happened. We still have all that wood, or at least it's saying we still have all that wood. We just need let me just check something real quick. Let's go map manager. Yep, we got rid of that. Notice the storehouse is here twice, because we got 2 different interactables. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. So we want to have it where it removes that amount in our blueprint. Create building, remove resource amounts from the total resources. So for I is blueprint count, if map manager dot instance dot total resources contains, I mean, really does contain it. We don't really need to check that. We want to say building resources. Oh, I gotta say which one. I. Oh. Minus equal to building resource, the building amount. Okay. So that was easy enough. Okay, built a house there. Let's take some wood. Alright, we dropped it off, we picked it up, and we have 0 wood. Awesome. Now again, I should probably check that we remove this if it ever gets to 0. But we can just get some more wood, just to test this out. Let's click on here. Let's cut down some berries. Let's add a... I was going to go do this before it gathers that. Okay. Okay, yeah. Add some berries. Add some more wood. And then we'll build another house and see how that works. We might want to start cheating a little bit, have this villager move a little bit faster. Okay, there it goes. And there we go. We got it. Well, thanks for watching. Next time, I don't know what we'll work on next. We'll make sure that the storage house is working. And maybe we'll add a little bit more AI, perhaps, to the villager. Thanks again for watching.